Cool. We've got weird car lighting. So, today's adventure is we're gonna go and try the Bridgerton Experience. It's closing here in Denver here in a few days, and I scored some tickets off of a discount thing for Black Friday. So, yeah, let's go take a look. Pardon the cell phone camera footage that you're gonna get if you notice the difference in quality, just because there is a disclaimer email they send out saying please don't bring professional cameras into the venue. From everything I've seen with this, it's actually more like an immersive theater experience than a traditional historical ball that I would go to as a reenactor normally and dance all night with food. So I'm kind of curious. We'll see what's up. Hi. I love you too. Okay. Can we try this again? Okay. We're gonna try this again with me holding the dog for dear life so that she feels loved. There we go. So I just got back. I took my hair down in the car ride home because it was starting to fall out anyway from doing dancing, to be honest with you. I hadn't really secured it terribly well, to be honest. I did a quick updo and ran out the door. But it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun at the Bridgerton Experience. If you were looking for a historical reenactment style ball where you are dancing all night long with snacks provided and all of that, it's not quite going to be what you're looking for, to be honest. So they do teach you some dances. You spend a little bit of time dancing with some of the actors, and you get to watch a lot of amazing performances. There were some great performances by the actors that they gave. I would say this is sort of a cross between live theater and prom, more than a historical style ball that I might go to with some of my reenactment friends. If you're a fan of the the Bridgerton series on Netflix or the romance novels, you will probably love this, to be honest with you. They've got some great storytelling to it. It's a lot of fun. There's this gorgeous person in some traditional dress that showed up for the performance and the party, and they picked her as the diamond, which I just adored. I thought she was beautiful, personally. And what else? So you get up and you dance periodically. You can buy snacks and drinks throughout the night. For folks like myself that don't drink alcohol anymore, they do have non-alcoholic drinks, at least here in Denver they did. So I would imagine those follow throughout. The only snacks I really saw were the macarons, the little French sandwich cookies. Mine kind of tasted stale, to be honest, on one of them. The other one was fine. But I'm sure that they make a giant batch of them and people just periodically grab them. I guess the two things I would improve on would be maybe having water coolers available if we're going to be up and dancing and running amok. And maybe being able to purchase more substantial food than just pre-packaged cookies. But those were my only two things I would have changed really about what this is and what you're expecting for it. So after you come in, you get to go through to I'm going to say like the Bridgerton Experience version of a cocktail lounge where you wait while they get the ballroom set up. After that, you go into the ballroom. They walk you through that sort of experience. And after the ballroom, there's a large setup where you can go and take a bunch of photos. They didn't rush any of us through any of those. They would just kind of let you know that that next stage was available and people were allowed to filter through as they wanted, so that they kept music playing as long as people wanted to dance. We had a lot of fun dancing to some modern music after the performances were done. Did that for maybe 10, 15 minutes. For all of us kind of meandered as a group into the next room. If you check out my Instagram, which I will put down in the comments section, there's going to be some cute photos that I was able to take while I was there. If I'm really clever, I will find a way to insert them here or maybe splice them into the video here. So hang tight. Because I went and it's December, they also had a bunch of Christmas decorations out, which was kind of cute and festive. So there were like some little trees and some wreaths, and you could take photos with those if you wanted before you entered. I think there was a wreath, if I remember correctly, over the Queen's throne for where she was sitting after she entered. But generally speaking, if you're into watching live performance, this is what that is. It was a really cool live dance show, in my opinion, with some amazing acrobatics and some fun, with a little historical flair. If you're up for an evening, I would definitely look at it. I got my tickets on sale because of Black Friday, so my prices were pretty reasonable, but I know it can be pretty pricey if you don't have a deal like that going on. So maybe not go opening weekend, unless you're a really big fan of Bridgerton. That's my thought. Oh, hello. The dog is wanting more attention because I was gone for so long. So I think I was out of the house and at the venue for about 2.5 hours. So they kind of tell you to budget for at least an hour and a half. And then our group that we had going through the experience had a lot of fun dancing after the fact. And I also got there a little bit early, to be honest, because I was terrified I wouldn't find it, because I don't drive in downtown Denver that often, and I knew I would need to find parking. So that's my thoughts. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope this was helpful. I know there was a lot of feedback when the Bridgerton Experience first came out, where some folks that normally do reenactment were a little disappointed which I can totally see. This is not that. It's not the same. But it's still a really fun little experience to go and maybe do with a bunch of girlfriends on a Saturday night or Friday afternoon like I did. But anyway, if you're watching this, thank you so much for watching. If you want more historical costuming inspired content, feel free to subscribe. And if you click like on this video, it's going to help this review get out to other folks that might be interested in going out to watch that experience, or maybe just get me into your view history so that YouTube knows that you want to watch more of me. But thank you for watching, and oh, hi! Zoe says thank you too. Hi, Paws. We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, Zoe. Oh, is that kisses? Can I get kissed? Good girl. Yes, you're a very good girl. Such a good girl. That's my good girl. Hello.